So imagine you're in college. You're also working 60 plus hours a week. Now think about having multiple essays due that night at midnight. And you get off at 7. That means you only have about 5 hours to complete these essays, which you haven't even started on. That feeling you get from this is stress. According to the Global Organization for Stress, alarmingly 91% of adult Americans feel stressed in at least one important area of their lives. Almost 50% feel very stressed. We might be thinking, sure, we have stress, everyone has stress. True, but stress in citizens has grown more and more in the past few years, and stress has been scientifically proven that to have an effect on someone taking their own life in the worst instances. I've experienced stress myself, which we all have. I go to college, I work 44 hours a week, sometimes more. I've researched stress before in multiple school projects and essays for years. I've freshened up on my knowledge about stress for this project for the last week. I'm going to tell you how to get rid of stress, or I'm not going to tell you how to get rid of stress or help with stress. We could all benefit from this, but I'm going to inform you about stress itself and the side effects it comes with. So what is stress? Well, the definition for stress stated by the medlineplus.gov website is stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, and nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or demand. Stress, in short instances, can be positive, helping you to avoid danger or meet a deadline. But most of the time, that's not how it goes. Stress usually lasts for a long time for people because the topic that causes stress never leaves their mind until they find a solution. For many people, they never find that solution, which makes stress harmful. Stress is a normal feeling, but there are two types. One being acute stress, which is the short burst of stress that helps you in certain situations like meeting a deadline for your paper. Chronic stress is the long-lasting stress that comes from money problems, a unhappy relationship, or even trouble at the workplace, which according to the American Psychological Association, stress has grown 44% in Americans in the past 5 years concerning money, work, and the economy itself at the top of the list of sources. Now let's get into the side effects of stress. Back to what I stated, we all experience stress, some mentally, some physically. Stress can affect all aspects of your life: emotion, behavior, thinking, ability, and physical health. Emotional stress commonly been the cause of ulcers, heart disease, and headaches, but it also affects those tight muscles in your neck and shoulders. That stress could eventually lead to a bad back and posture. Behavioral stress affects loss of appetite, either eating too little or eating too much. It also influences procrastination, increased alcohol or drug uses, and exhibits nervous behaviors like nail biting or fidgeting. Stressful thinking includes always thinking the worst that could happen, like maybe you're driving down the road and you brake at a stoplight and think about, what if I didn't stop? Or if you had a text from someone saying they have something to tell you, and all you can think about is someone passed away or some kind of accident. Ability stress is the effect it has on your body. You'll eventually feel lazy, not wanting to do anything, or when you go out and try to have fun, there's always that feeling of stopping you from having that fun. Physical stress is alike to ability, but physically you get weird side effects in areas that you shouldn't, like shallow breathing, clammy hands, fatigue, nausea, and much more. Now let's talk about the problems with stress. Stress can cause anxiety, which eventually leads to depression, and depression is the number one thing that causes suicide. It gives you a restless feel, making you want to stay in bed and not even leave the house. No motivation at all. Irritability or anger with one tiny thing setting off a storm that you want to express. Social withdrawal, which makes people think you just fell off the earth. Tobacco abuse, which could eventually lead to cancer. Just all in all, a bad lifestyle. So essentially, stress is something we all live with that can come with a lot of horrible side effects. It creates a bad lifestyle for anyone that must live with long-lasting stress. With over more and more people experiencing stress every day, the results with suicide are just going to increase. And not only stress affects yourself, but the others around you as well. So all in all, stress, like a sprained ankle, is nothing to play with. You can just turn around.